Well, if you need some motivation this Wednesday morning, I'm here with Kristen DeAndrade, born with achondroplasia, most commonly known as dwarfism. And she's gone through a lot in her life, from bullying to several operations, only to come out on top. You're our motivation on this Wednesday, and she's getting ready to share her story with you through her new book, and I have it right here. Thank you so much for being here. You and I had a great chat before the show. I'm so excited to share your story. So please tell us a little bit about how this all started. It's been a lifelong journey for you.
Yeah, it has. So I was born with achondroplasia. It's the most common form of dwarfism. And growing up, when I was really little, I never saw myself as being different. You know, I just went out and did everything that I was supposed to do as a kid. And then as I got older, obviously, society has this kind of idea of perfection. You know, and they have a tendency to try and fit us into a box and make us someone we're not, and that involved a lot of bullying and judgment from others. And I used writing as an outlet as a child, so that's kind of what the book starts as. You know, it's a chronological order of when I was younger and then as I'm growing up. And when I was 12, I opted to undergo a series of surgeries, limb lengthening surgeries, with Dr. Paley, who is now here at St. Mary's Medical Center in West Palm Beach.
And so you grew up in the Northeast.
Yep.
And you used to travel down here to see Dr. Paley.
Well, he was in Baltimore to start, so we would travel every 2 weeks to Baltimore. And that took about 4 years out of my life, and it was completely worth it. I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world. And then I kind of moved on with, you know, my life. I went off to college, and about 3 years ago, I lost all feeling and sensation from the waist down.
And you said that's kind of typical. Those are the warnings that you knew that was possible, right?
I mean, you know, you kind of see yourself as invincible when you've gone through so much in your lifetime. You don't anticipate something like this happening. And so it went misdiagnosed for a little while. I was living in Charleston, South Carolina, and by the time I got down here, I was in danger, essentially. And Dr. David Feldman, who practices with Dr. Paley at St. Mary's Medical Center, saved my ability to walk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're talking about, you just had what, your 8th or 9th surgery?
My 9th procedure in October, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so right now it's kind of all about getting back to feeling good again. And you're starting to practice yoga once again. You're a yoga teacher.
Yeah, I manage a studio. I manage the Yoga Society in Jupiter. And I'm not currently teaching in the studio setting just because I'm a little bit of a liability. I'm just getting back on my feet. But I've been working with some of the families at Quantum House and doing some restorative yoga with the parents there who have children who are being treated where, you know, I've been treated. And it's been a lovely experience. So.
And so you kind of say that this book is 20 years in the making. You didn't just sit down and write this book. You've been writing it for years.
No, so I used writing as an outlet as a kid, just, you know, trying to make sense of whatever experiences I was having, especially with the bullying. And so I kept a journal, I kept diaries, and I just started to compile them. And after all of my surgeries were done, I always had it in the back of my mind. I really wanted to put it out into the world because I never had anyone that I could relate with. You know, you meet people here and there, and I've always known, you know, the best friendships and relationships that we have come from, you know, the stuff that no one talks about, because we all experience it. And so I told myself that if I put this book out into the world and one person read it and could relate and just take something away, that would be everything for me.
And you've already had such great feedback. Little Legs, Big Heart, that's the book. We want to introduce it to everyone. So the book launch, it's tomorrow, and it's going to be kind of full circle for you to some extent because of how you're launching it. Share a little bit about it.
So it's going to be an event at the Paley Institute. They do once a month. They call it Starfish Kids Night, and they do it for patients and their families. So we're going to do some activities with the kids, just about keeping a diary or a journal, and then doing like a little bit of an about me worksheet, and then I'm going to just get up and talk and share my story. And it's just special that it's at the Paley Institute because Dr. Paley is such a huge part of this book, and I mean, he changed my life starting at 12 years old.
And for people who are familiar with Dr. Paley, who obviously people come from around the world to have his treatments, but also Quantum House, you said you spent many nights at Quantum House when you would travel down here.
I am there often, yes. I go quite a bit. I have some really dear friends that are currently staying there, and it's a really special place. I stayed there for about 3 months when I was back and forth before I had to permanently move here. And it's an amazing organization, and actually the Yoga Society, we got together last night and provided dinner for the families, which is also an incredible
It's a great
experience.
place. It's
Yes,
a
it
really,
is.
really great place.
It is.
What awesome motivation. Little Legs, Big Heart. If you have a chance, how will people be able to order it? Or
You can get it through Amazon or from
Okay.
Barnes & Noble.
So look it up. Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you so much
great
for
to
having
This is
me.
such an exciting time. It's
Yeah.
awesome. We'll make sure to put this interview on our website and, of course, how you can get this wonderful book. We'll send things over to you, Vanessa. Thank you.
Thanks.